Element 3.8. Emergency procedure. The importance of developing emergency procedures lies in the need to effectively respond to sudden and potentially dangerous situations that can pose a significant threat to individuals and property. An emergency is characterized by its suddenness and the urgency of the required response. Developing emergency procedures is essential to both control and prevent the situation from escalating into a more hazardous state, and to ensure the safety of individuals involved. These procedures often encompass a combination of actions, including mitigating the situation and evacuating individuals to a safe location, making them a crucial component of ensuring the well-being and security of those affected by emergencies. These emergencies may necessitate the development of specific emergency procedures. Fire. Fire emergencies require well-defined procedures for evacuation, firefighting, and the use of fire safety equipment. Bomb threat. Bomb threats call for clear protocols to assess the threat, evacuate the area if necessary, and work closely with law enforcement. Spillage of a hazardous chemical. Procedures for containing, cleaning, and safely disposing of hazardous chemical spills are vital to prevent harm to individuals and the environment. Release of a toxic gas. In the event of a toxic gas release, emergency procedures should guide people on safe evacuation and protective measures, such as using respirators. Outbreak of disease. Disease outbreaks require health and safety protocols to limit the spread of the disease and protect individuals from infection. Severe weather or flooding. Emergency procedures for severe weather and flooding should cover evacuation plans, sheltering, and response to natural disasters. These procedures help ensure the safety and well-being of individuals, and the effective management of potentially life-threatening situations. Crisis management encompasses strategic plans and procedures that organizations establish to address high-level challenges during times of emergency or disaster. These plans can vary in scope and cover a wide range of scenarios, from managing product recalls, particularly those related to safety concerns, to effectively managing and mitigating the impact on an organization's reputation, resulting from significant incidents or public inquiries. Crisis management strategies are crucial for safeguarding an organization's long-term viability and ensuring a coordinated and effective response to complex and impactful situations that may threaten its operations, image, or public trust. Emergencies are characterized by their rapid and unexpected onset, which can occur during both typical and exceptional circumstances. These situations possess the potential to cause severe consequences, such as loss of life, significant injuries, and extensive property damage. Often, emergencies give rise to unfamiliar or distressing experiences, demanding individuals to cope with the unexpected. One defining feature is their rapid escalation, with manageable situations swiftly turning into critical incidents. Emergencies can be triggered by a variety of causes, ranging from internal factors like accidents, to external agents such as natural disasters or human actions. What sets emergencies apart is their unpredictable outcomes, making comprehensive planning and effective response crucial to navigate and mitigate the impacts of these high-stakes events. Emergency procedure arrangements encompass several key components to ensure a coordinated and effective response to crises. Procedures and protocols. Clear and well-documented procedures, such as signed escape routes and assembly points, are essential for guiding individuals on how to respond during an emergency. These instructions are critical for ensuring safe evacuation and organized responses. Provision of equipment. It's crucial to provide the necessary equipment and resources to support emergency responses. This includes items like fire extinguishers, first aid kits, emergency lighting, and any specialized tools or gear relevant to the specific emergency scenario. Designation of responsible personnel. Assigning roles and responsibilities to designated staff members is vital. This ensures that there are individuals who are accountable for executing specific tasks, whether it's managing the evacuation process, providing first aid, or coordinating with external agencies. Dealing with the media. In the age of rapid information dissemination, having a plan for interacting with the media during emergencies is essential. Organizations need to establish protocols for managing public relations, including issuing statements, managing press inquiries, and conveying accurate information to the public. Contacting emergency services. Timely communication with emergency services, such as fire departments, police, or medical responders, is critical. Organizations must have the necessary communication equipment and contact details readily available to facilitate swift interactions with these external agencies, allowing for a coordinated and effective response to the emergency. These emergency procedure arrangements are designed to enhance the overall preparedness and response capabilities of organizations, ensuring the safety and well-being of individuals and the efficient management of crisis situations. Communication plays a pivotal role in effective emergency management, and it can be categorized into two essential types. Internal communications. In the event of an emergency, it is imperative to ensure that all employees and relevant personnel are kept well informed about the nature of the emergency and the measures being taken to address it. The character and specific requirements of this internal information sharing can vary based on the unique circumstances of the emergency. Providing timely and accurate updates to employees is critical for their safety and well-being, as well as for maintaining trust and cooperation within the organization. External communications. Effective communication with external entities, particularly emergency services, is equally vital. Collaborating and sharing information with these services is essential to support their actions in response to the emergency. Contingency plans should outline the specifics of this liaison and establish protocols for working in close coordination with the emergency services. Such communication ensures a cohesive and efficient response to the emergency, optimizing the allocation of resources and efforts to manage the situation effectively. Both internal and external communications are integral components of a comprehensive emergency management strategy, promoting a well-organized and informed response that prioritizes safety, effective coordination, and collaboration with relevant stakeholders. The significance of training and testing in emergency preparedness cannot be overstated. It involves both theoretical knowledge and practical skills, often through simulated exercises. This comprehensive preparation equips individuals with the necessary knowledge and competencies to respond effectively during emergencies. Involving all stakeholders, from employees to external partners, is essential to ensure a coordinated and well-informed response. The primary objectives of training and drills are familiarization, which acquaints individuals with emergency procedures and equipment, and effectiveness, which involves assessing and improving the response strategies. This iterative process enhances readiness and ensures that real-life emergency responses are as efficient and competent as possible, ultimately contributing to the safety and resilience of organizations and individuals in times of crisis. First aid requirements are grounded in the fundamental principle of preserving life and maintaining the well-being of an injured individual until professional medical assistance becomes available, often encapsulated as the 3 Ps. The primary goal of first aid is to preserve life, which may involve actions like ensuring open airways, controlling bleeding, or administering CPR as needed. Additionally, it aims to prevent the injured person's condition from deteriorating by immobilizing injuries and closely monitoring vital signs. First aid also seeks to promote recovery, offering comfort and reassurance to the injured person. Beyond these core principles, first aid covers the provision of treatment for minor injuries. In essence, first aid serves as an immediate and crucial response, prioritizing safety and the health of the injured party until professional medical aid arrives. First aid and the provision of first aid facilities are integral components of workplace safety. The number of first aiders required depends on the level of risk within the workplace and the total workforce. When selecting first aiders, it is crucial to consider their capability to handle emergency situations, their ability to learn and apply essential first aid skills, and their physical fitness, as they may need to administer aid under physically demanding circumstances. These first aiders are typically mandated to undergo training in courses approved by the appropriate government agencies, to ensure they have the knowledge and competence to provide effective first aid in diverse situations. In addition to first aiders, workplaces may also appoint individuals known as appointed persons, who receive sufficient training to take charge in emergency situations and initiate the correct response. The proper selection, training, and appointment of first aiders and designated personnel are essential for safeguarding the well-being and safety of workers and visitors, ensuring that prompt and effective first aid can be administered in case of injuries or emergencies within the workplace. When evaluating the first aid requirements for a workplace, it is essential to take various factors into account. The general risk level of the workplace is a foundational consideration, as high-risk environments may demand a more comprehensive first aid setup. Understanding the specific hazards present in the workplace is crucial, as different hazards may necessitate distinct first aid protocols and resources. Examining the accident history of the workplace offers valuable insights into past incidents and injuries, helping in planning for potential future occurrences. Some workplaces may work with hazardous materials that have specific antidotes or first aid procedures, necessitating specialized knowledge and resources. It's also important to consider the presence of vulnerable persons in the workplace, such as children or those with special medical needs, who may require specialized care. The total number of workers, work patterns, and shift systems within the workplace all play a role in determining the appropriate level of first aid provision. Lastly, the geographic location of the workplace can impact the availability and proximity of emergency medical services, making it particularly important in remote or isolated areas. By carefully considering these factors, employers can make informed decisions about the type and extent of first aid resources required to ensure the safety and well-being of their employees during injuries or emergencies. The requirement for first aid boxes, commonly known as first aid kits, is a fundamental aspect of workplace and personal safety. These kits should meet specific criteria to be effective. 1. Accessibility. First aid kits must be easily accessible, ensuring that they can be reached quickly in the event of an emergency. Their location should be well known and easily identifiable. 2. Adequate stock. It is essential for first aid kits to be adequately stocked at all times. They should contain a range of medical supplies and equipment to address a variety of injuries and medical situations. 3. Maintenance. First aid kits should be maintained in a condition fit for use. This entails regular checks to ensure that the contents are not expired or damaged. Regular maintenance helps guarantee that the kit is always ready for immediate use when needed. 4. Regular inspection. Regular inspections and restocking of first aid kits are essential. This includes checking and replenishing supplies, ensuring that the kit is up to date with the latest medical practices, and verifying that it complies with safety regulations. Meeting these requirements for first aid boxes ensures that they are prepared to provide timely and effective care in emergency situations, promoting safety and well-being in various settings, from workplaces to homes. Maintaining records and providing information in the context of first aid are essential components of effective emergency response and workplace safety. Requirements for a first aid record. When an injury or illness occurs, it is crucial to maintain a detailed record. This record should include the date, time, and location of the incident, the name of the injured or ill person, the immediate cause of the injury or illness, the specifics of any treatment administered, and the actions taken following treatment. Importantly, it should also document the name and signature of the treated person and the first aider, providing a clear and comprehensive account of the incident and the response. Information for the employees. In any workplace, providing crucial information to employees is vital. This includes informing them about the location of first aid equipment, the availability of first aid rooms or specialized equipment, and the identity of first aiders and appointed persons who can take charge in emergency situations. Employees should also be aware of how to contact the first aid providers and any special procedures that need to be followed to ensure a safe and effective response to injuries or medical emergencies. By adhering to these record-keeping and information-sharing requirements, workplaces can enhance their readiness to respond to incidents, ensure the well-being of their employees, and maintain a safe and informed environment. Shift work coverage. To ensure comprehensive first aid coverage, it is essential to have first aiders available during all shift hours. This means that there should be qualified individuals ready to respond to emergencies at any time, aligning with the specific shifts worked in a given environment. Geographical location. The geographic location of a workplace can impact the first aid arrangements. In some cases, arrangements for aerial evacuation may be necessary, especially in remote or difficult-to-access areas. Effective communication tools and systems are vital for coordinating and requesting such evacuations. Additionally, providing portable first aid kits that are suitable for the location's unique challenges is crucial to addressing immediate medical needs. Multi-occupancy sites. In multi-occupancy sites or locations where multiple entities share a workspace, arrangements should be in place to facilitate the sharing of first aid facilities and resources. This ensures that all occupants have access to the necessary first aid support, regardless of their specific organization or team. Absence of first aider. In situations where a designated first aider is not available, appointed personnel should be trained and capable of taking control of the situation and initiating the correct first aid response. This ensures that there is always someone ready to provide immediate assistance in the absence of a dedicated first aider, enhancing workplace safety and well-being. These considerations help tailor first aid provisions to the unique needs and circumstances of a particular workplace, promoting an effective and responsive approach to addressing injuries and emergencies.